This box has been totally amplifying my excitement for Halloween. I mean, we are already on day number 8 of our 13 nights of Poe countdown. I just know that when I wake up, I get to come here and chit chat with you, work a little bit on this project, and then for whatever reason, I feel like I have more energy, and so I've been completing many more projects than I thought I was even gonna have time to this year, and we still have almost an entire week left of this box. So I'm interested to see what other things I'm going to be able to get done. Bag number 8, if you've done the squish test, it's not yarn. You know that. It is definitely not squishy. Today we have a tea steeper to go along with, not yesterday, but the day before, with your Pour Me a Cup of Tea blend. We have this mechanical contraption tea steeper. Very much enjoy the basket size of this because I've been finding out that I like to overstuff my loose tea. A lot of my teas that I've been making are super strong because when I eyeball it or I use my tablespoon, apparently I'm rounding it like way too much. The basket size has been really nice. So that way I'm limited to, this is 1 cup. We don't need to put anything more in this. We also have a little extra mystery for today. We have a mulled tea recipe. This can be found on my blog site, so not in the box. It's another thing that's like an add-on here. You can head to my blog and print off your very own Pour Me a Cup of mulled tea. It has the mulling spices in there, how much you need in order to make 1 cup, and a cinnamon stick because obviously we want the aesthetic and a little bit of cinnamon to go with it. Now that I've made this recipe, this is how I want to drink my tea from here on out. Like, I'm not going to use a spoon. I'm using a cinnamon stick. If you want to play around with your very own recipe, on the back, if you double print this, there are 2 pictures, and this one is all blank for you. Write all the ingredients, the instructions, and there is a little spot for you to take a picture, or if you want to be extra creative, you can make everything up and then draw your own picture of the tea. If you do that, please tag me. I would love to see your drawn version of Pour Me a Cup of mulled tea. Hashtag 13 Nights of Poe. Don't forget that. Like, seriously, I want to see that. I happen to have my cup right here. It is so full. This cup is way too big for me to use a cinnamon stick in it because it keeps falling in there, but I'm dedicated. Wait, let's do it this way. There we go. Fun fact is 2 cups. Like, this is not just 1. I had to double the recipe, but again, I wanted to use this mug and I was going to use the mug for the day. Pattern-wise, that is it for today. We have another down day of either working on the cross stitch shading of the skull, or if you're finished with it, you just gotta enjoy the day and play around with making your own mulled tea. I need to chit chat a little bit about my pumpkin guts cardigan here. Okay, we talked yesterday and I was gonna do a shrug, which I still want to. Like, I'm leaning very heavily towards that. And once I run out of the yarn, was gonna use this schlubby looking little bit as the border of it, so whenever I run out. Now, here's the thing that I kept thinking of and why I only have this done still is because I kept working on it and then I would think of something else, then I'd rip that out. I think I did about 10 more rows and I ripped them all out last night. I was very indecisive and was watching so many movies. I think I went through like 2 or 3 different movies. Got nothing done because I was just like, my brain was ping-ponging everywhere and this is all we have left. And I do have a little bit more time because I'm not going pumpkin picking today. So I have until Wednesday now. Like, officially, Wednesday is the day that it needs to be done. That is when I am going. Though today would have been perfect. It's like 54 degrees out. Anyways, it just didn't work out, so we're moving on. Here is the other option that I was thinking. And again, this is how much I have left of the Surrey alpaca and the superwash merino wool in Safety Dance. I think that's what it's called. Safety Dance, but now it looks like pumpkin guts. So Sarah did say that that could be the seasonal name of this yarn is pumpkin guts. I really hope that she writes that on my tag the next time I order some of this. Safety Dance / pumpkin guts. Okay, so I could keep going the direction that I was just talking about, or what I really wanted to see was these two put together. So the Surrey alpaca in pumpkin guts and the vintage vinyl in the schlubby. Because I just feel like these kind of look like seeds, right? If we're going with the pumpkin guts theme, this could be little bits of seeds. Now, I know that Sarah is planning on dyeing the pumpkin guts on this schlub, so I could wait until whenever she decides to dye this up. So like this wouldn't be done then for Wednesday. It would just be waiting until I got some more of this. When I saw last, she had 3 or 4 of these hanks in her shop, not even hanked up. Like they were just hanging, drying, ready to go. And the very next day that I went, gone. Like totally sold out. And I get it because it was so freaking stunning. That's kind of my direction. And I kept going back and forth with it last night. I was like, no, I want to finish it up. Yes, I want to go ahead and wait. No, yes, no, yes. I don't know. So I need help with it. What would you do? Would we just go ahead and finish it up for today? Because I really could. I could get this done. I just have about 20 more rows. That's it. 20 more rows. So I'll use up whatever I have here and then start working with this. And I have the DK weight of the vintage vinyl too to go on the outside. So what it would end up looking like, because it's going to get folded over. So it's like a shrug. I have it right here. Actually, let me grab my other one. I just finished this one the other day. This is the Arcane Fiberworks yarn in Trick or Treat. Very spot on. And I ran out. So this is the edging that I did on the side. It's on all of them. Oh, I did decide to do that. Fun facts. Didn't realize I did the inside of the cardigan too. Well, let's just try this on. Okay. Actually, the vintage vinyl, I might have enough to do the inside. Ooh, okay, I really like this. I just finished it. So you would think I would remember, but I finished it and moved on to another project. And I had like 5 other projects in my head. Now I have even more decisions to make. How many rows did I do? Oh, it's doubled up. I'm like, what the heck? That's really cool. It's like a brand new project to me. Okay, I'm going to take the excitement where I can. Obviously, we need to weave in the ends today. Luckily, I have a bunch of tea ready for me to go because I think I'm just going to sit down and finish this one up. Yeah, 3 rows all the way around. So the inside and also the arms. For this one, I think I would have to double it. It's a little bit thinner. This one I used a 6.5, I think. Yeah, 6.5 millimeter. The pumpkin guts, I'm using a 5 millimeter. So probably 6 rows. Or just wait. Like, what do I do, you know? I'm gonna keep wearing this for a little inspiration today. And it's not like it's life or death. Like, honestly, I could just go with one direction, finish it up, and then place an order with Sarah whenever she dyes up more of this to make the version with this and the pumpkin guts schlubby on the outside. Should I just do that? Call it good, have it ready for Wednesday, and we can go pumpkin picking together? I'm going to finish up some of my tea, keep thinking about it, and maybe throw on a movie to get some creativity flowing. What movie do I have for this morning? Let's see what's on Shudder, actually. VHS 85. I totally forgot about that. It was just put on there. Okay. VHS 85. There's also the Hell House LLC. 1, 2, and 3 are on there. Wow. Okay. So they added a lot of new things. This is what I'm going to throw on. It's a found footage type of horror movie. There's a whole series of them. Like, there is a bunch. So if you like the found footage thing, highly recommend the VHS. They keep making them, so obviously we all love them. All right, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit down, finish my tea, watch the VHS 85, and make my mind up of what I want to do. But I would definitely appreciate your help. Don't forget to print off your free recipe card. Enjoy your spooky, cozy day, and I will see you tomorrow.